Hello everyone, it is I, Republic Studs. Happy May the 4th be with you. Today, I am here with the legendary mobster gangster, Darth Mobster. He has a little hat on. How is everyone this beautiful May 4th, 2022? And I hope you are all well. So basically, we are going to get into it. And hi, everyone. I'll shout you all out in a second. We have two things we could potentially do here today. A, Republic Fighter Tank. I already built one of these. Basically, the premise of the Republic Fighter Tank, doing that, I need to take this one apart. I want to put together an alternate build. Brickolier Bricks designed. I am a member of Patreon. He put out one early. It's pretty epic. Another one. The Death Star Trench Run. Now, I am not exactly on a time crunch for either of these, so I don't have any ulterior motives. I could do this one. I'm actually really kind of excited to see what this one's going to look like, because I have been saying I don't like it, and I'm still mixed, but, the more I think about it, the more I kind of like it. So I'm curious. So what we're going to do is I want to use one of the cool features they have on live streams to determine, and we're going to do a quick vote. We're going to participate in democracy, if you will, to see which one you guys think should be our ultimate build for today. And by the way, I want to know, how was your May 4th? I want to hear it, because I'm curious. Here, one second. So okay, so I'm just going to put these up. And yeah, so it's going to be very exciting. Okay, so we asked the community. We'll check back on that in a couple of minutes. I'd say 2-3 minutes. I really just want to talk. How has your Star Wars day been? Anything exciting come up recently for you all? Obviously, we have these two sets here. So today, obviously, I am the Star Wars fan of my family. I feel like every single family has a Star Wars fan, if you will. So I get all the texts from all my family members like, Happy Star Wars Day, Logan, that sort of stuff. It is obviously very appreciated. There wasn't much going on in school in regards to Star Wars. Few people wear Star Wars shirts. That was about it. But yeah, so let's remember to vote. I'm going to vote for what I want to do. And then we'll see what you guys want to do. Right now, the fighter tank is at 69%, and the Death Star is at 31%. Death Star gang, come on. Come in full force. Yeah. So, I watched Clone Wars Season 3. That's epic. Yeah, I'm thinking after the stream's going to be about an hour. I am going to play some Skywalker Saga, maybe drive around a little. We'll see if there are any cool places. Does anyone know of any places with cool deals? Clone Army Customs is running sale. By the way, I am so hyped for these. Firestar Toys dropped like 4 exclusive minifigures. They did an amazing looking Omega, Star Killer, a 504 Stormtrooper, as well as, they did another one. Commander Wolf. It looks sick. I love them. Oh, man. I'm hoping Firestar reach out to them, like, see if they want me to do a review on it. They're some of the coolest minifigures I've ever seen. Matthew Slaughter says, Hi. Hello from the UK. I really enjoy your channel. I love Clone Wars minifigures. I managed to get 2 of the new fighter tanks. That is epic. That's just as many as I have. I only have 2 fighter tanks. They've been selling out, and I was not in a rush when they came out to buy a bunch of them. They'll come with time. Bro, my May 4th haul was amazing. I got nothing. That's an F. I already spent all my money on the AT-AT, so I've got nothing to spend it on. F. My class thought I was going to wear a Darth Vader mask, and when I didn't, they called me a fake fan. I did a lightsaber photo shoot last night on the beach. That looks sick. That's awesome. That's really fun. That sounds like something I do. Peanut butter M&Ms, indeed. We have the peanut butter M&Ms back. Star Wars there. Peanut butter M&M. Get it right. Boys, we have Javier here. And, oh my gosh. I'm going to just... How perfect is this? We have 66 viewers. I need to screenshot that real quick, because that's epic. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's amazing. We have 66 viewers. Nobody's allowed to legally leave now. I was looking for you at Brick Fair. Aw. Sorry, Nick. I'm going to Brick Fair, Virginia. So if you go to that... Now, let's check the vote. And it looks like the fighter tank alternate build is what won. So, at 75%, It's pretty obvious. We're ending the poll. It's saying an error occurred. That's not good. Oh, no. Okay, the Republic Fighter tank didn't win or something. Okay, it's not letting me end the poll. That's concerning. Okay, well, we have 67 votes in. The Republic Fighter tank, the clear winner here. So with that said, let's get started. I guess we'll talk to you another day. Death Star Trench Run. It's been awesome. So really what we have to start with is taking this apart. Now, I am going to have to briefly, record something for that video. So I'm going to say, so I need to get some sound bites. So basically I just do this, fix my camera. This is how the video process is done. I need to actually rotate my mic. And we also have 69 viewers now. Okay, either number I'm good with, 66 or 69, both a great number. Yeah, and I want to hear all about your guys' Star Wars Day. Okay, let me just adjust brightness. Okay, so first we have to disassemble this Republic Fighter tank, because unfortunately, I only have 2. Okay, that's all I have to do. See, it's not that difficult. We are opening the Forge and Mandalorian Starfighter. Yeah. Okay, so now, unfortunately, we say goodbye. Let me see if I can end this poll real quick first. End poll. Okay, poll has been ended. The Republic Fighter tank has come out victorious. I want one more sip of water. Fighter tank was in stock when I placed an order. After placing it, I got an email saying out of stock. Yeah, they do that sometimes. I hate it. I got my first Fireworks Battle Pack. Yes, you can call me a not Lego Star Wars fan. No! I think you're a good Lego Star Wars fan still. Buying any Lego Star Wars set anytime qualifies you as a Lego Star Wars fan. Okay, so this is the first time I've disassembled a set. I can't even think of the last time I've disassembled a set like this. Like, I genuinely can't. I'm gonna need a brick separator probably. I just bought 4 Republic Fighter tanks. Where, Javier? Where are they? Where? I kind of want to go to the Lego store now just to check. But I also don't want to, because I know here's the problem. If I go to the Lego store, I am going to spend another $160 to get more Emperor promos. And that's a dangerous game. I shouldn't be doing that. That is not healthy. It is not good for me. And I'm destroying my only Republic Fighter tank. One of the first ones to be reviewed on YouTube. Nonetheless. So how sad is that? This is one of the first ever Republic Fighter tanks in the public's hands. I consider myself the public because I am not, affiliated with Lego in any way. Lego store, bro. Yeah, mine had him out of stock when I went on the first. But I wasn't going to miss out the first because I had videos to do. By the way, I am curious, what do you guys think of my recent reviews? Because I've been really proud of them. But I want to know, what do you think I could add? What do you think I don't add? That sort of stuff. And yeah. Any ideas for alternate builds? Well, I'm working on one right now from Brickolier Bricks. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. This one I'm going to find out. Also, by the way, there is a little, lightsaber hilt. That's good for Darth Maul in this set. So I don't know how I feel about this model, but it looks structurally sound. I cannot wait to do it. Yeah. Rebuilt fighter tank last week. Can't wait to see your rebuild. Yeah, so this is obviously the taking apart section of the fighter tank. There we go. Hey Studs, hey Rogue Gamer. Good reviews, up to detail in your opinion, and well, I'm good. I appreciate that, Javier. I don't think he finished his thought there. May the force be with you guys. I'm doing the dishes. Okay. Well, that's pretty fun, May 4th. Hey. Do or do not. There is no try, right? We're just going to quote Star Wars all day. The only thing that's missing from this build, and I should have brought it up before we started, I need a cockpit piece. He recommends one piece, but I think I could get away with doing another. By far the worst part of the set, by the way. These 2 pieces. Hello, my ginger brother. Ginger brother. Do you think they will do any Muppet sets, like a Muppet Treasure Island? I don't think they're going to do specifically Treasure Island, but I do think they're going to do a Muppet set, like Muppet Theater, potentially. Brickheads, that sort of stuff. I do see them happening. To be honest, bro, good reviews, man. Not going to lie To lie, you review like you know your stuff. In my perspective, I really appreciate hearing that, honestly, because I really try with my reviews. I at least try to be consistent, like consistently make sure I get reviews out on every set that comes out now, because I want you guys to know, what I think, and if it's worth it or not. Like, and I feel like I owe that to you. I am going to celebrate my grandfather's birthday today, so that is fun. That is fun. Tell him I said Republic Stud says, I hope he has an amazing birthday. Will you do a Skywalker Saga vid? Yes, I have one in the works. I just need to, honestly, I want to get like, with Skywalker Saga content, it's tough, because there are a lot of people that do it already, and there was a major hype when it started, where everyone was doing, like, the Phantom Menace, and they just did it in order, so I want to wait for it to die down a little bit. And then once it dies down, then I can, like, okay, take a deep dive, relax, do some interesting content. I have my first stream that I did. I want to go back and replay it. I want to do some interesting content, because I could do a playthrough, but I feel like that's been done so much. I want to do, like, some creative stuff, like going around and trying to collect 1 million studs to buy a certain character, and that's the premise of a whole video. Or, like, doing a certain random mission, like I have to find like an Easter egg hunter or something. That would be cool. Because there's a lot of room for fun stuff to do there. Hello, Liam the Lego guy. By the way, with May 4th, I do want to institute a new little policy. What I want to do, I have a marker up here, I think. I have a Lego bag right here, and I want to be able to write everyone who donates name on that Lego bag. So for today's stream, I don't believe I have a marker. So I don't know if I'll able to write. I'll write it after the stream, and then from now on, I'll like just write names on as we're doing stuff. Why do your thumbnails look like Hide the Pain Harold? You mean the guy with the beard? Because it looks funny. That's why. I don't know. You see, I was kind of going for that, specifically the land speeder. I haven't done that type of face in at least a hot minute. Also because people tend to click on those videos. So I'll be honest. That like part of it was with the land speeder. It's certainly true. But with other things, it's just kind of like I don't know. I feel like it gets people more invested. Like, what is he worried about? I don't know. For as long as it took them to release the game, nobody should have finished it yet. There's like one guy that finished it. Yeah, it's basically, if you like were to sit down and actually play the game, it's gonna be like a 40-hour experience. Do members go on there? On where? Yes, channel members do go on there. I will be adding all channel members starting at only 99 cents a month. Might I mention? I love Harold. The face is so funny. Yes. So, do you have any advice from starting at the bottom with barely any subs? Yes. I have an entire series on how to grow a YouTube channel for channel members, speaking of. It's a great series. It's pretty much a guarantee, and if you follow the steps right, you can hit 1,000 subscribers in under a month, or at least a month. You just have to follow the right steps. Do you know Daily Tactics? No, I just do podcasts frequently with him. Yes, I know Daily Tactics. Hello, Mike and Nike. You are off. He made it to a stream, guys. Finally. Are you still friends with Daily? Of course I am, Razor. You didn't see our podcast? We just had a podcast with him like less than a little over a week ago. It was on the channel. It was all over the news. How'd you miss that, silly goose? Did you see Moon Knight? I watched the first episode, and then I got really bored. So, and the cliffhanger at the end, that didn't invest me in at all, so I haven't continued it from there. And I heard it just gets worse as it goes on. So, with that being said, it's probably just going to be the worst show. Like, I don't know. I'm sure some people like it, and I respect them for it. But, just not my thing. I have to go to work in a few minutes, but I'm glad at least I can make it for a few minutes. That is okay, my guy. Okay, so we are taking apart our Republic Fighter tank, and I'm going to be opening my second ever Republic Fighter tank on today's stream. Which is pretty epic. Yo! Cowman Healthy has become a blue stud! That is awesome! Welcome to the Stud Squad, my G. Thank you so much, Cowman. We haven't gotten a new member in quite a while. That's actually very exciting to see. Blue Stud, that's a big boy roll. He's not just no silver stud. He's a blue stud. Blue Stud's big. How do I enter your giveaway? I actually have like full detailed rules on my Instagram post. Today is the last day to enter the Skywalker Saga giveaway. But you know, among other things, it basically includes like subscribing to my clips channel. So go find Republic Studs clips. I have it in the link in the description of pretty much most of my videos. And yeah, happy May 4th, dude. How are you doing today? Good. I'm good. The laser brick Lego. I've been appreciating all your comments on my recent videos. They're very kind. Okay. With that said, let's open up our second Republic Fighter tank. Wow. Thank you again, Cowman. We will make sure to add your name to the beautiful Lego bag. And then at the end, I'm going to like do a giveaway for someone on the Lego bag. Or I'll do something nice. I don't know. It'll be, maybe I'll do I'll do a giveaway for all the people on the bag. Asher Tony Films. Epic. How are you doing, my man? Asher Tony is a Patreon. You can also join Patreon. I just honestly haven't been plugging my Patreon as much. I like to, you know, be one-on-one with all my Patreons. So if you become a Patreon, there's a better shot you get one-on-one with me. I'll, like, update them. My Patreons, most of them, like, up to a certain tier. So if you're, like, I believe the $10 tier or higher, I'll, like, converse with them, some special info. Like I told, I was telling Boomer Bricks about a certain thing going on with the Cad Bane set. I cannot say here, but I was telling him about it. So, yeah, you get those types of exclusive details. These I got some info on it. Probably, I will be dropping by Sunday. So we'll see. I'm not 100% on it yet. I need to get back to my guy on it. But yeah. Surprising how you have improved. Thank you. You're my favorite Lego Star Wars YouTuber. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Catch you later, Commander Razor. Happy Star Wars Day. Yeah. So we're going to do something fancy now. Because now... Wait, I need to record something. Okay. 1 second. I need to just record something real quick. Now we have to open a new Republic Fighter tank. And here it is. Let's put together the figures. Okay. Sorry, I just need to get a quick soundbite. Don't worry, it's all good. Let's have a peanut butter M&M. What's his name said something. Cowman. Yo, what's up, studs? Been a fan for a year now. Glad to finally be a member. That is awesome, Cowman. Let me build this bag. I see you have a question there. Why do you think LEGO is running out of stock of Clone Trooper packs for Republic Fighter tanks? Why are they not making more? I honestly think well, this is called supply and demand. LEGO continues to not meet the supply. Because I think they worry with prequel stuff. Sometimes it's 50-50 because they don't know with Star Wars fans because, like from a corporate level, when you don't know the minutia of every set on why people aren't buying certain things. For instance, the General Grievous Starfighter. The General Grievous Starfighter was a set that LEGO thought, okay, it's a prequel set. The problem is it was $10 at least overpriced, and everyone in the community basically went out and said, yeah, this is way too expensive for what it is, and nobody went and bought it. So they don't know really how to gauge it. So prequel sets, generally speaking, for them are much more risky. If that would be my definitive analysis on why they have problems like keeping in stock. With the minifigure packs, on the other hand, they should have totally seen it coming. They're army builders. They should have seen it coming. The fighter tank, honestly, I think they just didn't, or at least the corporate people probably didn't think it was going to sell too well. Maybe. I really genuinely don't know. Also, I'm curious to hear what you guys would think about this. I've been thinking about it, like starting one of those Whatnot auction accounts. Pretty cool site. I wanna see if I'd reach out to them first, and maybe do something with them because they have really cool stuff. I've been like popping in and off auctions, on and off auctions, and it's a very solid website. So, been a fan for 2 years. Of course you have, Asher. I've seen you all over the place. Of course you're a channel. You're just great. Master studs. There are too many of them. What are we going to do? I don't know. I dropped a brick here, and this is awkward. There we go. I do not know where this man's legs went. I need to get battle droids. Thousands of battle droids. Then we'll record another bit for our video. Here, Republic Studs. Happy Star Wars Day also. What are your thoughts on seeing Vader in the Kenobi trailer? Oh, I love that. I'm worried about Kenobi. I'll be honest. I'm excited, like cautiously optimistic, but I'm worried. Now, I'll explain why I'm worried. First off, they released the rating for the show. The show is going to be for ages 9 and up. Real concerning right there. Because The Mandalorian, which is not particularly a gory show, per se, The Mandalorian is rated for ages 14 and up. So if this is for 9 and up, like what Danny Bob was saying, like that means like they're not even gonna have blood in it. Like, which I'm not saying we need blood to show gore, but like, that's rough. Another thing, apparently there was an original draft of the script, but they said it was too dark, so they sent it back, and that's concerning to me because I'm like, how much did they like lighten it up? That's mildly concerning to me. I'll be honest. That, alongside the fact that like or Star Wars doesn't really know how to write Inquisitors for the most part. They did in Fallen Order, but that's also because that was completely out of the hands of the story group for the most part. Not completely, but it was significantly out of the hands of the story group. Like they just were hardly involved. It feels like to me at least, because the story group comes in and ruins crap. And I'm worried they're honestly going to take a Star Wars Rebels / Book of Boba approach where they try to split the baby, where they make the show like half an appeal to kids and half with all your favorite characters. That's Rebels more. Boba tries to get deep, but they don't even commit to it. They like towards the end, it's like, oh look, there's the Mandalorian. Look, big battle. Like it tries to be deep in the first few episodes, and then it just throws it away. Okay, we're gonna record in 3, 2, 1. And here is a look at all of the minifigures. You know, decent amount. You're also missing 2 battle droids, so please ignore that. We also have an extra Mace Windu, which is pretty epic. Okay. Please give Moon Knight a second chance. I am planning to watch the finale tonight. I'm really enjoying the series. They handle the split personalities in a very interesting way. Is that what he has? Did he have like a split personality disorder? Because that would be one thing. I feel like that would be interesting, but I don't know. I didn't pick up on that. Maybe. Where is my file? One sec. Okay. 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 Okay, wait one sec, dudes. Okay, I just need to pull up chat because I want to be able to read what you guys have to say. 7 stub, 9 num show is needed. I agree. A 9 num show is needed. Let me just restart the hyperlapse. Also, the ace is here. The legend. We are officially beginning the alternate build of the Republic Fighter tank. The Ace of Rex. Or the 7th of Stud, or whatever you are now. Okay. So, let's get on with our alternate build. We need this, like, weird shaped thing. I think it's in the Mandalorian Starfighter. Okay, so we're going to start with our mini Republic Fighter tank. So, it's like a Republic dropship with mini fighter tank, which is new. Here, I'm going to move all the figures. You know, yeah, this is a 2-part. I'm hoping for live-action Clone Wars flashbacks with Fives and Echo. That would be pretty epic. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I'll be honest, 100%. As much as I'd love it. Also, I don't know if I'm ready to see anyone other than D. Bradley Baker voice those characters. I'm still kind of like iffy about like Tamora Morrison playing anyone other than Boba and Jango. Like, I could have seen him playing Boba, but I feel like if he plays any other clone, it's gonna feel weird. Even Commander Cody. Like, I can't picture Tem going back and playing Commander Cody. Like, he feels like a completely different entity. And anything else would just feel weird. I think it would be beneficial if Star Wars fans would be more involved with how much one set are made. I know it's probably not as simple, but it'd be best. Well, it's all about production. We really don't have control over that. It's how the executives at LEGO decide to buy how many units of something. So that's not really in our control. I'm not going to knock LEGO for that. Okay, another epic brick oat Lear design. I have the instructions because, again, I am a Patreon, and I strongly recommend you join his Patreon. Because he makes some killer stuff. And also, while you're at it, join mine to support the channel. So, I wanted to ask you all, what has been your best Star Wars Day experience? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, can you guys think of a really cool Star Wars experience on Star Wars Day? I'm trying to think of one. I'm trying to think of one, but nothing really comes to mind, to be honest. I'll try to think of something. I think of cool Star Wars experiences. Doing the Force Awakens Force Friday, that was cool. Obviously, all the May 4th set LEGO stores are always very exciting and eventful. Is that a 1x6? I believe it is. Yeah, I want to hear it, like, because there are some cool stories out there, and I want to hear them, so, yeah. Okay. I met the actor of Boba Fett at a Comic-Con. That is awesome. Totally not jealous. Totally not. That's awesome. Tem seems like a pretty cool guy, not gonna lie. He just seems like chill. Like, he's like, you can tell like he loves the character. But like you could tell he's not just doing it as a job. He just genuinely likes the character. I think he's more invested in the character of Jango still than Boba. I think they did him kind of dirty with Boba, and I think he feels that way a little bit. Like, he's happy to like be playing Boba and that sort of stuff. But like he would have liked Boba to be cooler throughout the show, but he doesn't really. Like, he even said in an interview, like, he talks too much. Like, he needs to be quieter. I met Harrison Ford at Jackson Hole IRL. That is, meeting Harrison Ford in person. That must be something else. The thing is, you don't go up to Harrison Ford and say, "Hi, I loved you in Star Wars." You have to go up and tell him like one of his good, like other good movies that he was in, because he doesn't like being known as the Star Wars guy. It's like if I was to go up to him, I'd tell him I loved him in Blazing Saddles, because I guarantee 0 people come up to him and tell him that. Or I wouldn't talk to him at all. I don't want to be like an imposition, and I'm not like one of those people. I'd like nod at him or something, and he'd probably know I knew him, but I don't know. I have his signature, so that's cool. That's from, what is that from? Fan mail. I decided one summer, I'm like, I want to write to all these people and see what I get back. So I got one from him, of course one from Chris Pratt, because Chris Pratt's amazing. And one from D. Bradley Baker. That was all pretty cool. Should I build the 501st Battle Pack? Yes. That's a cute elf. Spider. Oh, the Sam Raimi trilogy. They were a great movie. My dad met Luke Skywalker. That's cool. Everyone's met someone, I feel like. Is that set fun to build? So far it hasn't been bad, so I guess I'd say it's fun. It's not like a most exciting build. I'm not like jumping for joy as I build it, but it's like alright. I don't have a problem with it. This is an official Lego set. Hopefully I'll have a video up on this Friday. That's the goal anyway. Tomorrow should be a review on the trash compactor finally. I built it the other night. It was a solid set. I have some different, you see, it's a set that exists primarily. Like it's not the coolest thing ever, and it's not the most boring thing ever. I think it's an interesting set. Yeah, we need more Tusken Raider figs. Not just them, but the women and the children too. Don't be shocked if we get more Tusken Raider figs, to be honest. I wouldn't be shocked. Wink, wink. Not anytime this year, though. So no, don't expect any Tuskens this year. I maybe do. I don't really know. I'm not implying I know anything. I was just being fun. Will you do another Clone Trooper giveaway? Yes. The second the Bad Batch Season 2 comes out, I have figures lined up that Tyler from Clone Army Custom sent me. I need to write him an email about that. So long story short, they accidentally sent me a second order of Bad Batch minifigures. And they got lost in the mail, but then they got found. It's weird. Either way, whatchamacallit? 1 second. The big thing that we have going on today. Oh my gosh. So either way, they sent me a Bad Batch like Clone Me Customs, and they're like hundreds of dollars for the figures. And I was like, hey, do you want me to do a giveaway with these when Bad Batch comes out? And they're like, sure. I thought the Bad Batch was gonna come out this summer, but it's been a while. To be truly honest with you, studs, today was awesome because I wore a Star Wars shirt today. I watched the second Kenobi teaser trailer, so that's what made my own video. I'll be honest, yeah, the Kenobi trailer probably made my day. That was an amazing trailer. I want to get some old Tusken figures so I can use the regular Lego heads and I could put on. Oh, if you want to like accessorize the old Tuskens, I get that. I still think the mold is cool. It's a pretty underrated mold. I'll be honest. Like people don't credit it enough. It's a cool mold. It's still new to me, but I realize for most of you guys, like it's not new. Just like with the Darth Vader helmet, that's still kind of new to me. The one with the new Vader helmet, I keep calling it new, the 2-piece one. I'm finally getting used to it. But it's taken time, I'll be honest. Because they had the same one for a really long time, and then they just swapped it up. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the old Vader helmet was better? Or do you think the new one's better? Because I think the new one's really cool, but I don't know if it's better, per se. Like, would you rather go back to the old one or keep it? Like, I don't know if it's more accurate necessarily. Like someone was pointing out, R2-D2 as a minifigure is just way too big. In proportions. And while that's true, because he's not much bigger than Yoda, but Yoda gets short legs and wider, and Yoda really should be he's a little bigger than Grogu. So the proportions, I think he was pointing out, were all off. And I'm kind of yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe that's the wrong position to have. But it's my position either way. So there you have it, folks. Okay. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. I had a teacher. Someone was asking him, he was asking the kids, what's a half birthday? And it's oh, well, it's the half of your birthday. And he's like, well, that seems pretty dumb. He was not a very nice teacher. You know Brixie? I do. Really cool guy. If you're, YouTuber. I know there was none on Instagram. I don't know him personally. But I have seen his videos. Very solid dude. Very solid content. Insane collection. I'll say that much about him. Very cool guy. What is our views count at? Because I don't know. I can't see it from here because I have the instructions up. 45. That's not bad. It's my birthday. Happy birthday! You're born on Star Wars Day? That's kind of awesome. It was the Force's decision. So, I've had a pretty good week. How's your week's been? Gee, we get it. It's your birthday. Yeah, guys, if it's your birthday, you get one time to tell us, and then you can never say it again. Or otherwise, my moderators will zap you. I'll let everything behind now slide, because you guys weren't aware of that rule. But now that you are, I expect for you to comply. Jeez, I didn't realize how big this one was gonna be. This fighter tank build. Well, I realized. Oh wow! If this is how big this is gonna be, I'm curious to see how big the actual whatchamacallit itself, dropship, is gonna be. What's better, 501st, 187? 501st. If you had to choose between two, the 501st is still the ideal one. I'll be honest. If you don't have the 501st yet, but I'm gonna assume and go out on a limb and say pretty much all of you do by now. If you're watching this channel, vast majority of you do anyway. With one lightsaber swipe, I accidentally knocked over Boba Fett's throne room. Ooh. The other day, I was trying to clear out. I had some old backlighting in my on my set that I left up, and the wire started dangling. And I was like, I'll finally take it down. I just had to be very careful. Speaking of very careful, I actually knocked over an ATSD. That's why I brought that up. I knocked over an ATSD and a handful of other little sets in that little Imperial shelf. If you guys know, directly on when you're watching me on the video on the right side of me, it's on the left side of me technically, but like, yeah. Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem here. Okay. Cool. Sorry, guys. 187 troopers look dope, and it comes with Mace. That is all very true. These are all very true facts and statements. And I agree, generally. It's just, it's a difficult draw, I'll be honest. It's not an easy decision. But if I had to personally choose, like, obviously you could get caught up in the new hype and say the 187th. I think you have a reasonable reason. Purple is a cool color, but I feel like the 501st, I like to be consistent. They still reign supreme. Oh no, Hothwalker polybag. It's funny, because I bought one of those for $12 on Mercari. And I thought, okay, I haven't seen this in stores in a while. It'll be fine. I pretty much expected it to come out May 4th, but now I have a bunch of them, and they were super cheap. So, because they came free with $40 purchases. So, yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm good, Ravenclaw. Excellent. Relic Studs question: how do you clean your Star Wars Lego sets? Because I use feather dusters and toothbrush to clean my builds. Wow, you're way more dedicated than me. I use pressurized air, but I've noticed with older sets it doesn't work, like especially. It's difficult, honestly. There's no real correct solution without buying a, say, display case, and those are real expensive. Yeah, it's a toughie. So my suggestion is, for your expensive sets, get a display case if you can. And for your cheap ones, just try protecting them. If you don't want to keep them on shelves, don't put them in Tupperware containers. Keep them concealed if you're worried about them collecting dust. And for those worried about dust, it's not that it's just dusty. It also deteriorates the bricks. So it makes them less strong. It breaks them much easier. So that's something strongly to consider when worrying about dust in Lego sets. Honestly, the 187 Troopers are my favorite figures. Purple is my favorite color, and Mace Windu is my favorite Jedi. So I want to make a massive army. How much do you think the set will be on sale? Well, it's pretty easy to tell. You could look to history. Right now, the Grief Karga set, that tank set, that's $40. It's going for $32. The AAT is also going for $32. So it is a reasonable conclusion to me that you could also get this set for $32. Actually, I'll do one better. If you sign up for Rakuten with my link, you get $30 free to spend when you spend $30. So, and they're paying out in the next 2 days, which is fantastic. So make sure to buy stuff now using Rakuten because their payout is very soon. And on top of that, you get $30 for free. So you're getting it back pretty much immediately. And again, all you have to do is spend $30 and you get $30. So for those who have not signed up yet, remember to do that because it's really good and it's a solid deal. I need to find this 1x3 slope in white. Where is this 1x3? Missy. Okay. I'm so hyped for Obi-Wan Starfighter. That should be a nice $30 set. I'll be honest. I'm low-key pumped for that. I'm not like, that's like not the most exciting set to me, but I'm sure it'll be a pleasant surprise. It's going to be nothing like it's not going to be the most insane Lego Star Wars set ever, but it's going to be like a nice one, I feel like. We haven't gotten a $30 ship like that since Anakin's. Really? Like, we've gotten $30 sets in, like, locations, which have been all pretty good. I wish, honestly, we moved location prices up to $40, $50. That's just me. I know, hot take. But, yeah. What's the giveaway? The giveaway is a free copy of the Skywalker Saga. Ooh, I should pin that. 1 second. I want to do that real quick. I'm going to pin a link. I'm going to make this easier on y'all. I want to pin a link to the Instagram post. Okay, there we go. New pin message. Cool. Will you get the Kenobi versus Grievous set? I will get every single set they do, ever. If I can ever afford it, I'll try to see if I can get every Lego Star Wars set, but it's a pain to go look back at Lego Star Wars pricing. So right now it's not worth it to me. The two sets I do want to get, whether or not they do new ones or not, I want to get the Phase 2 Captain Rex from 2013, which is just, it's hard for me to bite that bullet right now. I did just bite the bullet of a certain set that I've been looking at for a long time now. And another one is the 2013 gunship. I want to see if I get it with a box. I don't necessarily need it sealed. I just want it like as complete as possible. And yeah. Okay. Okay, I need to rebuild this. What do you think is going to be in the Star Wars Summer Wave? Well, we know there's going to be a 212 ATTE with Commander Cody, so that's exciting. So get hyped for that. ATTE Walker with Republic Phase 2 Commander Cody. I do want to see a UCS ATTE. That would be sick. To go next to the AT-AT Walker, and as well as the gunship. Oh, that would look fantastic. Oh, just beautiful. On the move to look for slope. There it is. Okay, how about regular 501st or 501st Gun Trooper? I like regular, honestly. But the problem with the jump trooper is inaccurate. technically it's supposed to have different legs, but they based it off of like concept art or something that was inaccurate, so it didn't work out too well. What minifigure do you want more? I don't know what you're referring to. Y-Wing is Captain Rex and ARC Trooper Jesse. I do want to see that. That is something I want to see. That is my like most anticipated set, to be 100% honest. If we could get a Republic fighter, or if we could get a Captain Rex ATTE, or not ATTE, a Captain Rex Y-Wing, I would die a happy man. That would be fantastic. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic, but like I would be very happy if that were to take place. New trilogy sucks, as this guy says. Generally agree. Generally agree. Catch you later, Ravenclaw. So any other Star Wars experiences I haven't read yet? That like something cool that's related to Star Wars. My friend, he lives down in Florida. His school was playing the Star Wars theme as he walked into school, so that's kind of funny. Yeah. I thought that was pretty good. Sorry, I'm just getting like hyper focused. Studs, have you ever had a Lego Dark Age? I guess my Lego Dark Age would be like when I was like 1 to 5, 1 to 4. That's when I didn't play with Lego, I guess. After that, but like no, not really. I kind of skipped that phase because most people's Dark Age would be like where like the current age I'm at, and I'm not in the middle of one. So that's very exciting because usually it's you're a fan of Lego when you're a kid, even going to like 12, 13, maybe even 14, and then you really start to phase out of it and then you go back into it. But nope, not to me. Never, ever, ever. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, to be 100% honest. For those who don't know what Dark Age is, you kind of can piece it together, but it's basically when you're not you're not like really into Lego. Like I'd consider myself really into Lego right now, but like that would be like when you're not into it. Jeez, he's being very how do I put it? Conservative with brick usage. Which I'll be honest, I'm kind of shocked. I would have been fine if he like used more bricks. The only thing that we're gonna be missing for this build is a shield. I need to get this little slope piece. There it is. What is your oldest Lego set? 1999. I have a sealed land speeder. That has got to be the oldest at this point in time. Yeah, that's got to be it. I was playing Imperial March in school back in 2019 and my friends looked at me with a strange look. Yeah. Darth Vader in the background looks like he's chilling. Yeah, he is. He's Mobster Vader. What was it? Something funny. I have a funny story. So it was Halloween one year, and I was Boba Fett for Halloween. My Boba Fett costume, someone thought I was a mascot because we were not allowed to wear helmets, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in like the school. You weren't allowed to wear the helmets because they covered your face. 2 years later, they'd be shocked because then they'd mandate you to cover your face. But at the time, you weren't allowed to do that. So, long story short, I was Boba Fett, but without the armor, and someone thought I was a Burger King character. Like he has the cape, the waist cape, and he thought, oh, that's what, or she thought, well, that is the cheese, because it was yellow. The like stuff is the pickles, like Boba's armor, and there was some red, so I guess that was the tomatoes. There was no brown, so square me that circle. Circle me that square. I messed up whatever that phrase is. All Star Wars fans for the high school. There are not many. Well, here's the thing. There are a lot of them. It's just they don't talk about it. So, there's that. Of course, there are Marvel fans because Marvel is overrated as anything. Okay, well, we got this. I need this little clip piece. Clip piece. Where is it? Where are you? I am missing you. You were a meat in the boba. That's pretty good. That's a good rationale. I do not know where this piece is. I'll find it. Don't worry, it'll happen. It's just gonna take more time than I'd like it to. Bro, could you imagine it's just not here? And I'm just looking for it and I'm never gonna find it. That's where you play like the Larry David music. Dun 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 dun. You know the one. Okay. Did you watch Visions on Disney Plus? I did. I watched them pretty much all the day they came out. They were interesting. I'll put it that way. They weren't my thing. I'll be honest. Not my thing. Where in the set is this clip? I don't even know. Maybe they're here? No? If Ahsoka is 17 the Clone Wars, doesn't that mean most of I'm not gonna go there today. I'm not gonna go there today. That is some dangerous territory, and I'm not going to go there because that is gross. Ugh. I tried doing a Reddit server a while back because like people post funny memes, and I want to do like a meme thing, and that fell apart very quickly because I didn't promote it as much as I probably should have, so not as many people joined. So you didn't really get much interesting stuff out of it because I really wanted to do like a meme dedicated, like Just Do Good had one. I'll bring it back when I have enough of a following where I think it happened. By the way, found the piece. Very exciting. Visions was cheeks. Kenobi was very amazing after Revenge of the Sith. I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Why do we have a spam bot in there? Yeah, guys, there's been like some new like Spanish spam bots showing up in my comments. If you see them comment things, do not click on it. You guys should know that yourself, but like don't do that. Put minifigures in now. It will be much harder later. He put that as a warning in the instructions. So I'm going to put in our 2 airborne troopers. I feel like they would be better ones. I feel like they're almost going to be built in. Say goodbye. We're never going to see you again. Probably. They do fit well, though. They don't, like, push on each other. So that's nice. Although I wish he did include them in the instructions. So that way it's not, I don't get caught up on it. So. Lol, Darth Jar Jar Binks. So, I want to know, guys. What is your craziest Star Wars fan theory? Is it that Darth Jar Jar is a Sith Lord? Or Jar Jar is a Darth? Is it Rey is actually not something? I feel like with the end of the sequels, it kind of like ended Star Wars theories, if you will. Like there aren't as many theories, I feel like. People don't speculate, ooh, I wonder what this is going to be. Even with Kenobi, people I've noticed just gotten less analytical. They've kind of wanted to enjoy content more, which I appreciate. Um, maybe I've just stepped out of that space. Maybe I'm just not focused in the space. I'm sure there's still rumors and like speculating of what's going to go on, but yeah. And I will say something that I wish Disney would apply, and the shows would do so much better. I wish they gave their TV shows movie budgets. They gain the same media buzz as all the movies. They're basically doing as well. They're not getting box office, but I feel like if you had like a movie quality Kenobi show, I think it would do well. But based on the trailer shots, it's like they're reusing old scenes from or sets from Book of Boba, just stuff that's just like iffy. In my book, at least, like the shots don't look like pristine, the best of cinema type shots, like movie shots. They look like pretty average, just kind of meh shots. Like there's some cool shots, but like the cinematography is just not the most exciting thing. It feels like to me, at least. Rey is the worst character ever. You can't play Coleman Trevor into Skywalker Saga. No, that's not a theory. That's just a crime against humanity. That's what that is. I was immensely disappointed when they completely in Attack of the Clones. They just completely cut out the actual Battle of Geonosis. I was hoping, because I know that they weren't going to do Gunch of Cavalry, because that was an awful level in the original Star Wars game, and nobody liked it. So I was hoping, maybe they'll do like a battlefield on Geonosis type thing. That would be epic, and they didn't. And by far the worst exclusion out of the whole game, they completely forgot the entire like Death Star run in Return of the Jedi. Like, that was one of my favorite levels. I got stuck on forever, but it was so fun. Peanut butter M&M's, by the way. I was so sad. I'm like, wait, where is the run? And it wasn't there. Also, the pod race was really easy, which I appreciate, because that level was torture when I was younger. That was torture. That was pain. Boo, Rey Skywalker, worst character ever. Hey, guys, don't be mean to Rose Tico. Some people think the new Inquisitor is going to be like a Rose Tico type. I'm worried they're just going to make her too stale. I don't think they're going to make her like a Rose, where she's just not a fun or not a good character. They're just gonna make her a new a bland character. Like, she's not gonna have story, like Merrim or whatever her name was, the Inquisitor in Fallen Order. That's what I'm worried about. I'll be honest, with her specifically, because they had a problem giving the Inquisitors in Rebels character. I feel like the Grand Inquisitor, who we still don't know his name, had the most character. At least he had character. And yeah, can you think of any other Inquisitors that have character other than the Grand Inquisitor? I sure can. And by the way, I still can't get over this new actor guy. It's just They should have brought the guy from that was in Harry Potter. That was what's his name's dad. The brat kid. The blonde one. I don't know his name. Malfoy, Draco. Is that it? Probably it. I still haven't finished the Harry Potter movies. I gotta get to that. Whoa. It's a pretty solid little build so far. Not gonna lie. It's very solid. This man, Brigadier, is honestly a genius in how he puts these types of things together. It fits 2 troopers in it. Very nice. It's not the fact that he even designs them. That's impressive in itself. It's the fact that he does it with the parts in the set. So he's constrained. And he still manages to do it, which is why I love the guy. Which is why I'm supporting him on Patreon. Again, great channel. Over there, Bricolier, killing it. Killing the game. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and... Where are these bricks? Oh, they're there. They're there. I totally just realized there were no actual instructions on that one page. Do you think Mace Windu could make a return in future Star Wars media? Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson has been pretty open about wanting to come back as Mace. I know he's a pretty pricey character, but I think at best we could get him in flashbacks. And this is the thing that kills me with how Disney is handling Star Wars, especially when they were early on. Right now, like, the prequel actors are getting up there in age. Samuel L. Jackson's like 73. Liam Neeson said he's pretty much retiring from acting. I'm sure he'd come back for Star Wars, and of course for the right price. But I mean, he's getting up there. Ewan and Hayden, like, they're gonna start looking older to the point where they can't really play the character anymore. Unfortunately. Because, like, you know, like, for not only lore reasons, but just, like, it would be very off-putting to have, like, 60-year-old Hayden Christensen play 20-year-old Anakin Skywalker. It's not going to work. Unless he has to play, like, a ghost or something. It gets difficult. So, like, use these actors. Use them. They're not going to be able to do this type of stuff much longer. As morbid as that is to say, they're not going to be able to act much longer, and a lot of them probably aren't going to want to act much longer. Like, Natalie Portman's, what, 40 now? She was, like, a kid when they started the prequels. Like, an actual child. He was, like, 13 or 14. Other actors. Bail Organa, he's, like, 60 now. What's his name? I forget his name. I forgot Bail's name. Although I hope he shows up in Kenobi, honestly. What do you recommend I buy with $160? That's up to you. I'm going to let you decide that, because I think you know what you want better than I do. If I had to leave some recommendations out there, Razor Crest is cool. That's a neat set. What else? Obviously, all the Clone Wars stuff is cool. 160. If you could stretch 200... R2-D2 is pretty cool. That's going to be a model you could hold on to for a long time. I didn't have a fun time building it because, again, I'm not a Technic guy. All of the new display sets, I think they're overpriced. I think probably if you're only working with 160, I'd probably skip out on those. Get something more interesting than that. Get something with cool figures. That'll be my rule. Get something with figures you really want. I feel like that before I started buying every Lego Star Wars set, like, as just like a rule, like, basically my main calculation was how cool are the figures, and that was is the build not terrible, and if the answer were the figures are pretty cool and the build isn't terrible, then yeah, I wanted to buy it. That was my calculation. Oh, yo, I love this build. Oh, this is so creative. Oh, this is awesome. Clone Wars is the best. I agree. Don't buy the Bad Batch. It's not worth 100. Buy the Bad Batch. That's a good one. Bad Batch Shuttle is totally worth 100. I actually fully wholeheartedly disagree there. Bad Batch Shuttle, fantastic set. You get 6 minifigs, the whole Bad Batch. Do that, actually. Bad Batch is great. You're never going to get the full Bad Batch again if you don't have them already. You're never going to get them fully, at least all together in a set. I think it's lucky that we even had a chance to do what we do with them now. Like, you see, with that being said, the figures themselves aren't necessarily that good. But it's at least all the characters, which really is honestly all you could ask at this point. And I'm not going to complain because of that. Okay, there's another, like, thing here. Okay. Where does this go? Okay. Ooh. That's a clean build. Yo, 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm just nerding out over here. Oh, this is clean, baby. Okay, now we're getting the weapons in. I need to finish this. Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys. Wow, this is mad solid. What is our viewership at, by the way? I'm curious. 35 people. Not bad, honestly. Yeah. How is our camera? I haven't checked it in a hot minute. Okay, we're good. Oops. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hello there. Hello, Nathan. How you doing, pal? How you doing? One side tends to be more snug than the other. That is an interesting fact. I did not know that. So with these Technic bricks, like the ones with the weird plus in them, apparently, like, if it does not feel snug, that apparently, like, one side is, like, usually more fit than the other. Fascinating, actually. I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. This feels pretty snug. Like, I don't think I could actually take that out if I wanted to. I need to use, like, my teeth or something. But I'm not gonna do that. I will admit, I have done that on occasion when in a bit of a pinch. I am not a purist that will go and try every pure way of doing it. Speaking of pure way, I did have to use a knife to disassemble the UCSATHE. There's that one problem they had where it was like impossible. Yo! AGC, that aka... Ooh, you changed your name a little bit. That Classic Brick has been a member for 7 months. Has it really been 7 months, that Classic Brick? That's insane. Thank you for sticking around, my man. Oh, I appreciate it. You're a great, loyal member. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. We're going to get our happy birthday song going in a bit. You were born on Cinco de Mayo, a.k.a. Revenge of the 5th. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so there's actually 4 Star Wars days, for those who don't know. So there is 501, so it's May 1st. That's Star Wars Day. And then after, or that's 501st Day. After that, you obviously have May the 4th. I don't know if there's like a third one or like I guess May the 4th Eve. Maybe that's one. You watch a movie the day before May 4th. So you come all prepped for Star Wars when you go to work or whatever. I don't know. However you guys celebrate May 4th. And then, ooh. Did I put this here? I think so. Okay, I like that a little bit less, but it works. You can't win them all. Okay, let's get one more in. Or you have, and then you have May the 4th itself, and you have Revenge of the 5th. And the 6th is something. Someone created something for the 6th. But I don't remember what it is, so I'm not gonna say it. This is the May. Maybe that's the whole month. This is the May. I want to try the other side now. Yeah, this is the looser side. This is the stronger side. That's interesting. I did not know that. So it's how did you get at YouTube and how do you have a lot of money? That's a very upfront question. YouTube ad revenue. There's the answer to the second question. How do you get at YouTube? You start uploading videos. And my rule, I say this to everyone. Though, that's like, if I give one piece of advice, other than becoming a channel member and watching my series on how to grow a Lego YouTube channel, because it's a genuinely cool series. I just didn't upload it to the channel. But it's exclusive. I like giving members a little thank you. And with that being said, and like genuinely, it's amazing tips. It's helped grow a few channels you probably know in the Star Wars community. So do that. That's my advice. With that being said, make content you'd enjoy. Make content that you yourself would watch on your own time. And if you don't, and if you yourself don't find yourself enjoying it, then don't upload it. You're doing something wrong, probably. I try to meet the level of hype that I feel like. So, like, with rumor videos, I get hyped because, like, that's awesome. And I don't know if you guys feel that way. Like, you get really excited when you hear a certain rumor. And yeah, that's kind of how I feel about most rumors. Like, that aren't, like, really lame. So, like, the new winter sets, like, with the AT-ST Raider and all Snowtrooper Battle Pack and Microfighter Razor Crest, that was all lame. This summer, on the other hand, not lame. Putting it mildly. Where are you, Slopies? I do not see slopes. I have not even started the dropship yet. Which is concerning. Okay, well, we're going to skip the slope. We'll come back to it because it's not a essential feature. So, I'll come back to you. I'm pretty sure he said you don't need more than 2 fighter tanks. But here we are. Clone Command Station minifigure pack and File First Battle pack. Why did LEGO make a statement about exclusive figures and now they shouldn't be exclusive to big sets, but not put a big deal dual mode like on the 3PO and the trash compactor? Yeah, they kind of came out and made a statement saying how like that was a stupid decision. We actually are going to do that now, which was very funny. I was close to doing a video on it, but I'm like, this has been harped on so much. This is just another thing in the long line of things they've done that are stupid talking about the gunship. And I'm kind of done harping on it. Like, we got our point out. We all know what our problems were when the gunship released in regards to just the stupid little stuff. And it's the little things that added up with that set. That's why that set was such a hurtful one. Because, like, we were all excited. And it was destroyed by the little things. Where things that technically are inconsequential, but... And it should have been, like, one of the biggest sets ever, but it just ended up hurting it. But that's my 2 cents on that. What is your dream LEGO Star Wars set? Captain Rex's Blue Y-Wing. And it's a pretty boring set. Actually, I take that back. That's not my dream set. That's just a set I think needs to be made. And it should have, like, all the characters alongside it. But if I had to choose a dream set, this is out there. I would be, like, a Siege of Mandalore... $530 like set, like a Master Builder series set. You just get loaded up on clones, like basically a clone army set. That would be what it would be. Never gonna ever happen. I'm fully aware of that, but that's my dream. I do hope they do it one day. That would be fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna put a trooper in here. Here's our little Chibi Republic fighter tank. It actually looks amazing for an alternate build. You do have a little area for turrets. You also do have a little area down in the fighter tank for 2 troopers. We'll take a better look at that later. Very cool. Now let's build the drop ship. Cool. I was going to enter the giveaway, but I don't have Insta. That is an oof. I will be doing stuff on YouTube too for it, though. So I'm going to choose a winner. I'm going to do a raffle on each social media platform. TikTok, Instagram, my Clips channel, this channel, and Instagram. And then we got to take all those and the winner of each, and then I'm going to raffle those together. And then the ultimate winner, of course, gets the thing. Also, I realized the turret gunner gets a seat. That's epic. I didn't realize that. That is awesome. There's a third seat in here. That's nuts. That's awesome. There's a little chibi thing here. I'm gonna pull up the camera real quick. Look at this. How epic is that? That's really cool. Okay. I love that a lot. Yeah. Look at you. That's nice. Okay. Let's go back. We are going to exit out of here. Cool. If I had an $80 budget, what would he get? Guys, you're asking me this stuff. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know what your specific likes and dislikes are. I have reviews for every set from 2021 and every set from 2022. Watch those. Feel it out. I have playlists on my channel page. Find out which sets you like. They're all for sale, pretty much. I think there's some sets from 2021 that might be retired. I don't know. Are there any 21 sets retired? I guess technically, like, promos. Like Luke Skywalker lightsaber. Like, that's not for sale anymore, I don't think. Some places it is actually still. Because I've heard AT-AT sales have been kind of iffy. I will say it's kind of interesting. As far as I'm aware, the UCS AT-AT hasn't sold out since its release once. Which, every time a UC asset release, it's always selling out. Because I think Lego doesn't exactly know where the floor is when it comes to stuff, because they sell out, and they sell out pretty quickly. But then they sell out, and they don't know how many to make in the next time. So they know, okay, we make this amount plus extra. But I don't think they know how many. So that's why we keep having this out of stock problem, because people keep buying Lego. And I think they get worried because they should overstock, because they know they're going to sell it eventually. It's just you have to upfront the money, and it's a pain, but it should be done. That's an opinion I have. How many ATTE sets are you going to get to fill out your collection? I'm going to be honest. August is going to be a rough month, so I'm not going to buy them all when they first come out. I'm going to buy 2, at least. Like if it's presented to me the first day, I will buy 2. And if I'm allowed to buy 2, I will buy 2. After that, after I buy the first 2, I want to get a total of at least 5 to 6. Maybe a 7th to keep sealed, but I want to have at least 5 open. That is something that's just important to me. I think it's a really cool set. Same standard if I got a gunship, but I think I'd get less gunships, because I think A, they'd be more expensive, and B, they're not as, like, I feel like I put more ATTs on the battlefield. Actually, maybe I get more gunships, would say. I certainly want to keep a few sealed, too, though. So, if you qualify that. In terms of ones I'd open, I don't know. I want a Max Rebo figure so badly. I wonder if they will make a Book of Boba Fett set with Max Rebo, Chrysanthemum, and a Trandoshan. Ask my buddy Will's Bricks Productions. He just got a Max Rebo from this kid that just sold it to him from his school. He got like a bunch of minifigures from all his friends in school or whatever, and got them really cheaply. And I am jealous. This man loves his Muppets. Will you be going to Celebration? I do love my Muppets, as you can see over there. I need to check my camera now because I won't want to botch it. Yeah, did you guys see that? There are all the Muppets over there. See that? That's nuts. Okay. I just want you all to be aware that this man is right. I do have a Muppet problem. And also, if you haven't, honestly, check out my Muppet review of the CMF series. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever done, period. So I strongly suggest you watch it. I'm really proud of it. Put countless hours into it. My gosh, that one hurt. Like, in terms of, like, putting out video, like making actual content. Like, that one was, like, the first really grueling video. In terms of not only, like, actually making the video, but, like, editing. And it was nuts. It was fun, but it was nuts. Also, I want to check something. I do want to check something real quick. I want to see how well my new Star Wars ads video is doing. Because obviously the last one got 1 million views. Not immediately, but it did get them. So, I'm curious. Oh. Wow. It's underperforming even my Aunt Beru's Homestead review. And my Muppet review. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I hope it picks up. Honestly, I genuinely hope it picks up. And I think it will. It'll just take time. That's a timed one. I don't think when I first dropped it, you see, thumbnails with those are difficult. And if it isn't doing well after like a week, I'll probably swap up the thumbnail. So if it only has like maybe 3,000 to 4,000 views in a week, I'll change out the thumbnails. Also, I wonder. This is a theory I've had. So that video, of course, was demonetized. It was one of the few demonetized videos that I've had in years. I wonder if that's why it got promoted so heavily. I wonder if that's why it got 1 million views. And if it is, I am beyond upset about that. YouTube promoting demonetized videos? That's a BS. Favorite clone commander? I guess Commander Rex, because Rex became a commander. Oh, shoot. Where are these pieces? They're not here. Oh, no. Don't tell me, like, there's a whole nother thing we need here. Okay, well, there's this. And there's this. That is a start. I cannot find any of these. They're, like, the little studs with the little, like, hoppers on them. Huh. You know, though, I do think I have some in here. So, I have it in my extra pieces bin. I fight happens at my school. One kid got punched. Ooh, that's not fun. Okay, well, we have a gold stud hopper thing. Oh, here's a clear one. So we'll use a clear one because you can't really tell. And there's a gray one here, so that's good too. I just want to look for a second longer to see if there's any more color like neutral ones. I'm just sifting through. Okay, I found another gray one. I'm just going to use that instead of the clear. That's fine. And also it matches this brick. So, oh, wait. I already had a black one here. I'm stupid. Okay, well, we'll try to stay as authentic as possible. We're missing one. So, I think, honestly, it might have been an extra piece and he included it. But since I opened it up and already, like, put all that stuff away, he just might not have thought. Okay, now we need 2 more of these. Whoopee, I still can't get over that. We're going to do an entire dropship out of all this. Jeez, I just want to break out and sing Dean Martin songs right now, but I feel like that would be very awkward. I'm just, like, thinking of Dean Martin songs, but I can't play them. Do you gravitate toward 501st more than the 212th? Yeah, absolutely. I like the 501st more. You see, I thought, like, I have gotten desensitized to the 501st Troopers being out, but I still am, like, holding firm in my belief that, like, how cool they are. And once they're gone, you see, we're not going to appreciate fully the 501st Battle Pack until they are gone. What do you like more, Lego Star Wars or the Muppets? That's a difficult question, and I'm not going to answer it. Huh. How you like that? Probably not. That's a difficult question I'm not going to answer. So I'm sorry. Actually, Lego Star Wars specifically has probably had a more predominant role in my life at this point than the Muppets have, but I still find it interesting. I almost break down in my Muppet set review video or my Muppet minifigure review video. So if you want to see that, then I mean, go watch it. And then go watch the opening, and then go watch all my other videos if you're epic, if you're a gamer. How long have you been doing YouTube? About 2 years now, probably. I started during Rona, so yeah, however long that was ago. Well, here, I was casually uploading before that. Like, I'd upload on weekends and stuff. But that was about it. How many sealed 501st Battle Packs do you own, sealed, unsealed? Right now, I think I actually own, like, 1 sealed 501st Battle Pack, and that's it. And it's one I've had sealed for quite a while, actually. Specifically because, I wanted to, it was like one of those hole punch-ins, like with the fingers, and they don't do those anymore in America. They don't sell them anymore. So I wanted to keep one because I'm curious, like, if there's going to be a different in prices in the future. Because I intend to stock up on a bunch of them later down the line in the year. It's going to be an expensive year. But hopefully, this year is about as expensive as it's going to get. So moving forward, it's going to be basically the same. I'm not going to spend nearly as much as I have been. I'll admit, I've probably been spending too much. I've made some purchases I've honestly regretted. I didn't regret them at the time. And I made some good purchases, some bad purchases. Like, for instance, I bought a Naboo Starfighter. It did come with the box. I still did a review on it. But it didn't come with the box. They did end up doing the Mandalorian one. I just wanted to do one because it was in the show. So there is a lot of that, and I have to know, especially with like toy targeted items. I gotta like keep that in mind. It's just that, like, for instance, there was 4 Lam in the trailer today, and this was so bad to me. 4 Lam was in the trailer for Kenobi, and of course, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go on eBay and look for 4 Lam because I know he's gonna shoot up in price. Now he may, but he also may not. It's very speculative, and I would rather spend the $10, knowing full well that I am going to get my money back and then some, than I ended up paying $10 for him. Than not, and have that on my conscience. So I could say at least, hey, I bought into him before he got expensive. And I do have a 4 Lam already. So it like wasn't a big deal like for my personal collection. This is just one like I'd be curious to see if I could sell. If I can sell this one for like $100, I'm gonna buy Phase 2 Rex. I know, don't spend your chicken, count your chickens before they hatch, but still. I just realized I have the bell set to personalize, changing it now. I don't know. By the way, I love your vids. I've been subbed for around a month and a half. Caleb Manley, that is awesome to hear. I love hearing about new subscribers. If you don't mind me asking, I'm curious. For all you here, you've been around on the stream for quite a while now, so that means you're real dedicated. And I appreciate that. What was the video that brought you to my channel? I'm genuinely curious. What was the video? I want to know. Because it's probably, like, something I don't think of. Like, was it a review? Was it a news video? Was it just something in your recommendations? And how did you find me? I want to do that. I have to go see if there's... Catch you later. That classic brick. I hope you have a fun time with that. Happy Star Wars Day. Happy Star Wars Day to you all. It's a good day. Obviously. Star Wars Day. It can't be a bad day. It's 5 o'clock? Have I been live for an hour and a half? 1 second. I need to check this now. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I have. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, we have to wrap this up quickly then. Because I promised my mom I'd be done in under an hour, and I haven't been, so. One of your newest videos. Oh, it was your Clone Camps mock. Ooh, that one was a long time ago. It has been super long, I forgot. My first video was your review of the Fireforce Battle Pack. Which review? Because I did 2 of them. I did like a summary type thing, and I actually did like a review itself, but it wasn't anything special. Love your content. Have to go make more money to grow my 187th Legion. Have a great day. Thank you, Cowman. I appreciate that. And Red Bricks is here, right on cue. As that classic brick leaves. That is pretty classic of you. Red Bricks put together today's beautiful video, so huge thank you to him. Unfortunately, it is bombing, of course. Also, I owe him money, so... Sorry, Red Bricks. What do you think of the Kenobi trailer? Absolutely epic. The summary review. So that was the 1 year anniversary of the Fireforce Battle Pack. That's what that was. It's funny, because MNR uploaded a video on that same day of it, and I think I uploaded at that time at 1 or 2. And he uploads at 1. So, I always, of course, get the comments, oh, you're copying. I'm like, literally, how could I have copied and put this together in under an hour? Do you know the amount of work it takes to put together a video? News videos, I'm lucky if I could get out within an hour of the news breaking. I'm lucky. That's not just, like, a fact. Like, I can get them out. Sometimes I can. News videos are a giant rush because I see the notification on my phone. It's like, okay, who's already seen it? I'll be in the middle of recording and I'll get a notification on my phone, like someone uploads a news video. Oh my gosh, shoot, darn it, because then less people watch yours. Really, news videos are about initially getting information out to your fans that have not been given out to anyone else yet. Because chances are you're not gonna watch a news video on a bunch of different separate places. You're gonna watch it from one place. Maybe you're curious to hear some people's different takes on it, but that's about it. Gosh, when are we going to connect this stupid thing here? I want to connect it. And he is driving me up a wall. It keeps, like, falling apart. I'm not finding out when the set's being built is coming up. Okay, now we are moving into some more details. Okay, it says to put in the shield piece, but I can't do that because the shield piece is not with me. So, yeah. Okay, oh, thank gosh, finally we could put in a piece to connect these two so it stops bending. That was a painful little few seconds there. There's a little seat, and there's a little area to drop people out of. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a great detail. I love that. Rico Lear killing the game, as per usual. He didn't just play the game, he's killing it. What is your favorite planet in the solar system? Mine is Pluto. Pluto is not a planet, silly. He gave a winking emoji, I think he does. Are you building the fighter tank? It's looking like a bit like the front of a gunship. It's a giant fighter tank. Actually, this could pass as a giant fighter tank if you do it right. We're building an alternate build to a fighter tank. Actually, I realize now though I don't have a fighter tank to compare it to, which I would have liked to have had, but I don't. Like with the 501st alternate builds, I've never really had a problem up until now because I used all of my sealed 501st battle packs I've had left for alternate 501st battle pack videos. So I need to go out and buy more. And I don't want to buy more right now. I've actually told myself, like, I'm limiting myself now. I can't buy anything, I guess, other than that 4 Lam. And if, like, a character shows up in Kenobi that I really need to get a minifigure of, which I probably shouldn't, I'm pretty secure. But if, like, a surprise character shows up other than Uncle Owen, I'm not getting. Yeah, I can't buy anything for the rest of the month. This is my challenge. I need to eat crackers. I can't spend any money. It's going to be like I live off of crackers. That's going to be my lifestyle. Which row is going in there? There's like, they want me to put in for 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, well, I put in the wrong amount of red clear bricks, apparently. News to me. Okay, cool. I finally got my account back. That's epic. The nameless Lego. How is all your Star Wars Day? Great. I am running a Lego Star Wars stream on my Lego Star Wars YouTube channel, talking to other Star Wars fans. In fact, I am spending I am happy to be a part of 26 other Star Wars fans' Star Wars days. That is the most awesome thing to me. I've had an effect on other people's Star Wars days, and that is, I am forever grateful. I was here when we hit 1,000 when he hit 1,000 studs. 1,000. I'm just gonna say studs now. It's easier than saying subs. Really? Almost like a. Did you change your name from when I might have last seen you? Because I probably would remember you. I am good with generally recognizing names, but maybe not. That was a long time ago. It wasn't like that long ago, but in the space of my channel, it was pretty long ago. If you were going to make a sequel diorama, what would it be? It would be Han's death scene. You would make Han's death scene. That's kind of morbid. If I had to do one sequel one, well, here what it would actually be. I'd want to see Palpatine's like final confrontation. Not that it's a meaningful scene or it's interesting or anything, but I want to see it because I want to get the Palpatine figure from Episode 9. Whatever your thoughts are on the movie, I still want to get a minifigure of him. So that would be it. But like on an objective level, it would probably. One second, I need to think about this more deeply. What would I do from the sequels? I would probably they kind of did that. I would do Rey and Kylo versus the Praetorian Guards, because that was a cool scene. Granted, there were some problems with it. It's a good question. It's a solid question. Huh. All I know is I feel bad for sequel fans because they're like never gonna get a Lego Star Wars set again. Like the last one was Poe's Junior X-Wing. Just because I know they didn't sell well. Like they're still on sale. Like people, they're still. Well, like, I get why they have the Falcon up because they need to have a Falcon in stock, but like, they're still like Resistance A-Wing, which have been retired for a while now, going for only $30. How pathetic is that? Why is Darth Vader wearing a fedora? Well, I was going for Mobster Vader because like he has the chain, like the metal chain around his neck, and I was like, maybe Mobster Vader, but yeah, he could be Redditor Vader too, I guess. You know, fedoras used to be a symbol of class, and now they're not, and that makes me sad. Because they're actually, like not bad-looking hats, but I just wouldn't wear them specifically because of the stigma attached to them. And I don't wear hats, generally speaking. So, if I had to wear a hat, though, like, I get the appeal. How about that? Proof, I was here for your 1,000. Your profile picture is the file first heavy. Well, it was Commander Rico, but yeah, that's right. Redditor Vader. Yo, dudes, the Empire is pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something. I don't know how that became a meme. That still baffles me to this day, but then again, most things that become memes baffle me. I'm like, where do people find this shit? Oh, oops. Sorry, guys. My bad. I didn't say that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I did a stupid. Yeah. Just wear a snapback like a normal teenager. Yeah, a normal teenager's from 1992. That was like 30 years ago, maybe. I don't know anyone who wears a snapback. Like Jesus. And plus, on top of that, is you know more than most people. I have like the tastes of like a 90-year-old person. Like you know my music taste. I have started listening to some music from the 60s though, so I'm modernizing. Not really. He's like basically trying to be. And not trying to be 40s music, but like most of my music is like guys. So most of the music I listen to is from like the 1940s. And Ace makes fun of me for it because he like listens to like heavy like rock, and I don't even know what he listens to sometimes. Oh geez, here come the swear comments. Did Republic Stud swear? Not quickly. Clickbait. Top 5 YouTubers who swore on camera. Is this a thing? Am I gonna get in trouble here? Jeez, y'all are going ham. That's tough. The Republic Fighter Tank exclusive to Lego Shop or sold. It's also sold at Target. So if you live outside of the US, then it's basically exclusive to the Lego Shop. As far as I'm aware. Unless there's Targets in your nation. Which I don't think there are. Bro wears pinstripes to school. I do wear button-down shirts. I am that kid. I do wear button-down shirts to school. Or at least when I don't have gym. Like, so if I don't have gym, which I haven't, you'll notice, you could tell, like, at my videos, like recent videos, yo, this is looking very solid. Like, this is certainly valid. Instead of vaping in the bathroom, he smokes a cigar. Yo, our school bathroom situation is insane. The school, our school is infamous in our, like, county for, like, having the worst, like, bathroom problems. The other day, there was, like, a barber in our bathroom. Like, a kid who works for a barber shop giving haircuts. I'm like, bro, can you imagine the teacher sees a kid walk out and then come back in with, like, a completely new haircut? And, like would you bat an eye? Would you say anything? I probably wouldn't say anything. Instead of a backpack, he carries a violet case. No, I wouldn't go that far. Instead of milk, he drinks brandy. That would be low-key, though, like... That would be very funny. Also, I don't know how this is gonna pick up the fighter tank, but I'm very down to see it. I'm sorry, I have to go. Bye-bye. Catch you later, ONT. Ace has some killer commentary here. This man... I was actually about to make a Clone Trooper stop motion. That's epic. Go for it. Do it. Can you explain Republic Stud's lore? Maybe we should do a video on Republic Stud's lore. That'll be like a 50,000 subscriber special. Although I promised I'd bring back calling you guys bad Larrys if we hit 50,000 subscribers. And I'm not entirely ready for that. Also, I said if I hit 40,000, my sister would name her horse Cody. As in Phase 2 Commander Cody. Not her horse, but yeah. Or, well, yeah, kind of, I don't know. It's weird. You should speak Woodridge horses. That's funny. I didn't say that, but yeah, that would be kind of funny. Wait, what? Bread Productions is here, by the way. Very epic. We have to stack 2 maroon plates. You realize once these come in to get contact, they're never separating. I guess that is. That was an awful feeling, because I know they're just never going to come apart, because maroon is just the worst color in terms of, like, survivability. Instead of using a Chromebook, he uses a typewriter. That's so true, though. I'm in bed watching the stream of my favorite YouTuber. Aw, thank you, PvP Dog. I appreciate that. What? Okay, I'm curious. I want to do a quick survey. What are you guys all watching this stream on? I want to know, because like if I need to cater towards certain platforms, like if most of you are like watching on like phones or iPads, or I know some people like who they specifically watch YouTube videos on iPads. I used to. My iPad kind of just died, like weirdly. So like I've been I guess watching a mix between my phone and laptop. So I usually watch live streams. Like I'll pop in on my phone. Also missing. Oh, right. Ugh. Okay. We have a difficult situation here. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we do have little wings here, I guess, from my sticker. So, yeah. Are there any... Ooh, I have an idea, real quick. I do want to do this. Okay, you get out of there. I like this idea better. We put the stickered elements in here, because I have the stickered elements, of course, from the first fighter tank that I built. No, it's just trunky. Instead of going to detention, he goes to the slammer. Jeez, Ace. Are you just, like... I remember. I hate to be that guy. No, I'm gonna be that guy anyway. I don't hate to be him. I'm gonna bring it up. He was like, I can't be involved in the Lego community. I'm gonna be an adult. I'm so edgy. I can't do that. That's so weird. Legos for children. And then he's still like in the Lego community like 5 years later. I find it mildly hysterical. He's been in a running gun battle with himself to see if he could leave the community sooner. But he just keeps coming back. Swedish Chef Battle Pack. I'm in favor. I do appreciate, I will say, one of my favorite things is seeing specifically the Ace of Bricks comment on my Muppet videos. Because I know, like, he is, like, one of the very few people, I think him and LCW are the only ones who can actually fully appreciate why I care so much about it. Because, like, I had my, like, other Instagram account that was started called Puppet Master L. I wanted to call it, like, I wanted to call it, like, Muppets something. But I didn't end up calling it that because my mom thought, oh, well, she made that the password and she switched it up. So my password ended up being my username. One day I'm going to get that account. When I have enough followers, I'm going to be like, hey, can y'all follow this account? Because it was a childhood dream to get to 1,000 followers, and I kind of want it that way now. Do you know which account are you referring to? Did you not notice my account was disabled? Your account can be disabled, but you're still in the community. That doesn't change anything. I could disable my account tomorrow, and I could go on a different account, and I'm still the same person. I just know you're posting less. You have your Instagram still up, though, right? You haven't taken your Instagram down anytime soon. Bring back Puppet Master L. Man, those were the days. Those were the days. You know, when I put it in perspective with, like, when I started Puppet Master L, which is when I guess I'd consider I got, like, involved in the community, I was, like, I was, like, I don't know what my parents were thinking letting me go on Instagram at, like, 9, 10. That was not probably the best idea. I know I wouldn't let my kids do that, but I'm grateful. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was those were the days. Lego Brandon was on there. I was talking to him. He's like in college now. It's crazy. Purple Brick Studios or whatever his name was. Ian and Chuck. I was not close with Ian and Chuck, but he was still cool. Trying to reminisce about other people. LCW. He was around. Obviously. Also, we built a wing. It's a very light wing, I'll be honest. And understandably, well, yo, this feels huge. Like, who else was around then? I'm trying to, like, reminisce. Realize something. Vader has a fedora. How did you just notice that? It's been going on this whole time. We had a whole conversation about it. Yo, is high quality Lego that is the same design as real life that's worth to buy? As long as it's official Lego. I don't know what do you mean is high quality Lego. Like, because... Like, do you mean like high quality fake Lego? No, there's no real decent fake Lego that I'm aware of, to be 100% honest. And I don't just say that as like a Lego shill. I say that as just a person who is just a consumer. Like, I'll tell you, like, I want to be honest with you. Like, it's just not as good. So yeah, that's my take on that. Did anyone else have the Muppet display thing at the Lego store, like the show stage? What? What are you talking about? You can't do this to me. Don't tell me that. My store didn't have anything. Which I was mildly disappointed about, but it's okay. I forgive you, Matt. Ooh. Oops. I am noticing a problem. There is a lack of tiles in this set. And I do not see any plates for this wing, which is concerning. Are you building a gunship or a fighter tank? I don't know anymore. Maybe go to the beginning of the live stream to find out. Nah, I'm joking. Oh, here they are. Duh. Okay. Okay, I found them. When is the next Muppet video Muppet display in store? Was not cool, but not as cool as your Muppet display. Oh, okay. I am gonna buy a Muppet display. There's someone designed a special like Muppet theater thing on whatchamacallit, on Bricklink or on Rebreakable. So that's like $200 something. I can wait for that. I can take as long as I want with that. Really, I can. So that is going to be something I just do later. I just don't want to spend the money right now. Maybe I'll spend the money in June, July. See, I want to be in like savings mode for Brick Fair, Virginia, because I really want to be able to buy as much as I want there as I can there. Whatever deals I could find, and I don't want to like look back and be like, oh, that was such a good deal. Instead of going to school dances, he goes to school. Bro, you think I go to school dances? You think I have a social life? That was a bold assumption there. Bro's still on this, though. That's what I find mildly entertaining. Be right back. I'm going to try to change my profile. Have you seen the land speeder scam on M&R's review? I have not, but you'll have to inform me. I didn't watch his review yet because I was busy watching my own. That's like a And the thug life glasses will go down. Da 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 da. Just another one. Do you want to eat Snoop Dogg? I just tried to do rap. That was something. Or I don't know. Does that qualify as rap? Ace is like Snoop Dogg like light rap. He's not hardcore. I don't know. I don't know these things. Okay, now we go into building of the whatever the heck this is. Don't worry, I'ma modernize you. I will teach you the toxic waltz. You see, I don't want to be modernized. That's the reason I like am into all this old stuff, because I like to actually be like when things were actually pretty decent in the world. Like the last adults in the room were like the adults in like the 1940s probably, the 1950s were the time the adults were last in charge, and then the 60s kind of destroyed everything. Like there was like one good movement to come out of the 60s, maybe two, and that was it. I'm not gonna get into that now, but generally speaking, are you still in high school? I thought you were in college or something. Nope, high school, unfortunately. Not that like college is much better, but still. Ooh, yo, this is a solid thruster build. I didn't even think of this. I didn't look at his build too incredibly harshly. In person, it feels sick, though. What's your definition of decent? Well, it's not now, that's for sure. I'm not going to get into that now, because this is a May 4th stream, so we're going to go back to Star Wars. Okay. Where are they? I'm missing this one little... Oh, we need those? We need the extensions for the blasters? I am shocked. Okay. I mean, I'm not like gonna complain about it, but I'm kind of shocked about it. Dude, I'm so disappointed. I was dropping out of high school, starting Navy SEAL training, only find out now I now have to graduate in weirder years so I could qualify for SEALs training. Well, why did you do that? You probably should have asked your, like, because they have, officers. You go back in. I think you could do that, right? Go back in. You're allowed to go back in if you're, like, under 18. Why did you do that? Schools have, like, officers to, like military officers you could, like, call. That was a terrible idea. I appreciate that you want to go serve, but you should have probably, like, thought about it a little more. I'm glad your heart was in the right place, at least. That's all you could ask these days. Logan is anti-Jawa. I am, that is true. I hate Jawas. Utini, more like die. Snoop Dogg glasses fly down. Okay, I'm not a fan of this. I don't like this. This is a weird build. Ugh, I don't like that. That's, not fun. Hopefully it looks better. I don't get that. I don't, that's not necessary. And I don't know how we're going to cover this up this one area. He's really dedicated to keeping this to as few new bricks as possible. There's only one extra brick you need to add in here, and it's like a really easy one to come across. Okay. I just made a Custom Republic fighter tank review. That is epic. Fortnite is canon in every... Where did Fortnite come into this? You brought up Fortnite. I never brought up Fortnite. Fortnite. If I were controlled rewind, I would want Fortnite and Mark S. Brownlee. Apparently, Jada Pinkett Smith. We're not gonna go there today. He's taking the dogs for a walk. Epic Lego Tank. That is a perfectly ironic name for the stream, and I am so glad to have you here, Lego Tank, on our Lego Tank and Gunship building stream. Okay. I am shocked how few pieces we have left. We're going to have left by the end of this. It's going to be great. The only thing, I think Solid Brick Studios actually did a video on how to improve it, but I think you have to, like, have a bunch of extra pieces. And, like, it just makes, I was considering it, but he didn't, like, do a full-on tutorial. So, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. You are the main reason I got into Lego Star Wars. Thank you. I hope you reach 100,000 this year. Thank you so much, Mind of Goat. I really appreciate, oh, that's really nice. I really like hearing that type of stuff. It's 10:30. Jeez, yeah, go to bed. It's tired. I'd be tired. Okay. Okay, so both of those are in. Oh, okay. We do a little bit of cover up here. Okay. Although it's not like the best cover up. Like there's still like stuff showing. Oh, okay. It looks like it's getting better. Although they want me to use slopes, like 2 slopes, because he assumes that I still have the extra pieces, which I don't. So I'm going to need to reach in here again. Got anything in there? Yep, right there. Ironically, like, all the extra pieces I have are perfect. It's great. I don't know why he didn't just do 2 connectors for this. Because there were, like, 2 things. May the 4th be with you. Yes, also with you. There's also this extra thing. I guess this is going to be some sort of turret. Okay, cool. Line the tank up with the bottom groove of the tank with the smooth rail in your drop ship. Put the pin. So you need to... Oh, crud. I popped this out. So, oh, shoot. I think that's right. Okay, so we're going to do some complicated stuff now. So, may the 4th be with you. Pull the pin wheel when you're ready to drop, swoop in, low the tilt, drop slightly backwards in the tank. So, from what I gather, with this, what I want to do is I want to, like, put the tank in here. And then, I feel like the tank should be, like, lifted a little. Line up the bottom groove of the tank with the smooth rail of the dropship. Okay, I did that. Put a pin when you are ready to drop or to swoop in. You see, the pin, I would put a pin in, but it doesn't go up all the way because these bricks are not high enough. Oh, wait. Unless I... No. Here. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm going to record something for my video. And then I will probably end off the stream while I tinker around with this, because I don't want to run too much longer. Yeah, so let's get the video section done. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have most of the dropship build done. We are just missing the windshield. Pretty epic. And then we also have an area down here. I'm having a hard time figuring out where exactly, how to line it up. It's a little difficult, but hopefully we figure it out. Okay. So we finished that section. Let me enlarge this. And yeah. So that's pretty much going to round it up for our May 4th stream. 2022 Electric Boogaloo. That is nuts. Another year, another amazing stream. And I am beyond... Oh! I might have figured it out. Okay. So we just leave the pin there, and it stays. That's mad solid. That's really solid. The only problem I honestly have is this thing right here. Oh, let me move chat back in. I was just listening to him record. Yeah. And there's also this one area here that just is awfully integrated. We also have these two little antenna, which we also have all the wheels, which, you know, isn't great. Yeah, why didn't he put in the wheels? That's weird. Oh, that's why. Okay. I feel like he could have put in the wheel. Well, nah, he couldn't have. Okay. Maybe I'll try to figure out something to do with them later. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Happy May 4th. This has been being about a 2-hour solid stream. See you all in the next one. Remember, peace out and stay awesome. We're going to wait. Catch you later.